Business professionals out here. Here are 3 tips for working with designers. My name is William Collier from Pick Branding and Pick Creative in Bend, Oregon. Number 1, hire the right designer for the job. There are gobs and gobs of designers out there with all sorts of styles and focuses. If you wanted to remodel your kitchen, for instance, with a very certain interior architectural vibe, would you hire any old contractor for that, any old carpenter? No way, man. You'd look for someone who specializes in what you want. Well, it's the same way with design. If you're looking for responsive or variable logo design, for instance, don't hire someone who specializes in mascots. Hire someone who specializes in branding, who has marketing in the front of their mind, like me. Number 2, trust the designer. You definitely need to like what the designer creates, but you also need to understand that at times they're going to have applied knowledge beyond your own scope of understanding, and it will sometimes influence their design choices. Let's return to that interior architecture example. If you've hired the right architect, they're going to understand things about the way a house is built that you will not, and they're going to know how to work within that framework. You may want something that can't physically happen within that space, but it's also possible that they might create an even better result than what you had envisioned in the first place. If you've hired the right designer, you need to trust their experience more than your own preferences at a ratio of, say, like 60-40. Don't gum up their process. The creative needs to work. They need space for that inspiration and for that work, and only weigh in if you have major concerns, especially if you don't have an eye for design yourself. And third, the more niche, the more you'll have to pay. Again, you're going to pay a lot more for finished carpentry than you'll pay for a contractor grade run-of-the-mill solution, which we all know most of the time is not a solution at all. It causes more problems than it fixes. If you're paying a lower fee, expect a lower result. Don't stress over the quality of the work as much in those cases. Apply the 80-20 principle and dedicate mind share to those things which are really turning the needle, not to every little asset designed across all of your various platforms, channels, and pages. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're looking for creative direction on a contractor basis, I'm taking contracts right now, 3 and 6 months at a time. Again, it's William Collier from Pick Branding and Pick Creative here in Bend, Oregon. I'd love to work with you. Let's talk more about what strategic creative consulting looks like for your business. Onward and upward.